Hey everybody, welcome to Wacky Wednesday number 35 on the Leek. I'm John as always, and we're going to be jumping into a Tempest Remastered draft. The last one. In a couple of days, Tempest Remastered is going to disappear off of Magic Online. In fact, the day this video goes up, it will disappear off Magic Online and be replaced with Modern Masters 2015. So we're going to jump into this last Tempest Remastered draft and see how we can do. But I'll see you guys for pack one, pick one. Alright, so no money in the rare here. We've got Trade Wind Rider, a 4-mana 1/4 flyer. You can tap it, and tap 2 untapped creatures you control to bounce something else, which is solid. You need a lot of build-up, though, for that to really go off, I think. You need to have 3 untapped creatures, which means you're not going to be attacking with them, so it seems really slow to me. There's a Lightning Blast down here, just straight up 4 damage to target creature or player. It may be what I take. There's a Gravedigger. Dothy Marauder is pretty solid. Rootbaker Worm if you want to go green, but I think I like the Lightning Blast. Just 4 damage, instant speed. Costs 4 mana, but it's fine by me. So yeah, I think we'll take that. What do we get here? Well, there's a Sift. I love Sift so much. Ledger Domain. Exchange control of target artifact or creature with another target permanent that shares one of those types with it. Soltari Priest, 2/1 Pro Red Shadow. Canyon Wildcat's fine, but you can get those much later. Soltari Lancer is pretty solid. 2/2 Shadow that gets first strike when it's attacking. Heartwood Giant, what do you do? Sack of Forest, deals 2 damage to target player. I'm kind of looking at the Soltari Lancer here. Maybe the Sift, but I feel like I could get a Sift when I really want one. Soltari Priest has pro red. There's no red shadow, though, so you're really just pro Lightning Blast and whatnot. Seems like a tough pick all around. I think I'll just take the Soltari Lancer. Just maybe see if red-white aggro is a thing. Firestone Wyvern, 3/3, or sorry, Flowstone, 3/3 flying, +2/-2, so super Flowstone fire breathing in a way. We've got Craven Giants, okay. Mounted Archers are not too shabby. Vec Township. Wow, that's bad. Crashing Boar's pretty good. Sky Shroud Elf is good mana ramp. I think I maybe just want this Wyvern, though. I feel like it could close the game pretty solidly. Yeah, let's take it. Sabertooth Wyvern, also not too bad. Dothy Jackal. Ooh, Dark Banishing. Destroy target non-black creature. Maybe we can go red-black. Dark Banishing is pretty solid. There's a Wayward Soul, too. I think I'd rather be red-black than red-blue, though. So yeah, let's take the Dark Banishing. Ooh, Screeching Harpy, too. Yeah, I feel like black might be open a little bit. Lowland Giant Stun. There's Astonished Defenders if I wanted to go back white. I know mine's on core. But yeah, Screeching Harpy, just a 2/2 flyer that can regen. Yeah, let's take it. Let's look into red-black. Oh, Mana Leek. Don't think I'm going to go blue, though. We've got a Magiel Vec, which is totally fine. It's a pinger if you can discard stuff. But, I mean, it's a 2/2 for 3, which is fairly standard in this format anyways. Dungeon Shade. I'm not a huge fan of. Dark Ritual. Yeah. So, yeah, let's take the Mage. Aftershock, totally fine. Dothy Slayer, very nice to see. There's a Windrake, too. Blue might be open, too. But, yeah, I think we'll take the Dothy Slayer here. Mog Maniac I enjoy. He can really cause some problems with combat. And there's not much else here I want, so let's take the Maniac. And we get our pack back around, and there's not much left, unfortunately. There's a Wall of Diffusion, which probably isn't going to be what my deck wants to do. There's a Bottle Gnomes that I don't think I would play with. I guess we'll take the Wall of Diffusion, but don't want to play it. There's the Canyon Wildcat that I wanted back around. Totally fine. So we will take it. We might even get another one. Can't remember how late that second Wildcat was. Well, we get another Wall of Diffusion. Mounted Archers is still there. That seems odd. Coercion is just Thoughtseize without the life loss. It's not too bad, but I'm not going to main deck it. I'll take it, though. And we get back the Bottle Gnomes, Hammerhead Shark, Disenchant. I mean, I guess maybe I'll play Bottle Gnomes, but probably not. Won't play the other cards at all for sure. And hey, 2 red cards in this pack. That's awesome. Lowland Giant's totally fine, so I'll take it. Whoops, just missed that pick. It was a Seething Anger. Probably won't play it, but I'm pretty okay seeing red cards coming as all of my last picks. Commander Greven Ilvek. Is he worth anything? I doubt it. No, he is not. What does he do, though? He's a 6 mana 7/5 with Fear, and I have to sack a creature when I play him. Why? Sounds horrible. There's a Rootwater Hunter, which I would have loved if I was blue, and a Volrath's Curse. There's another Dark Banishing of Vampire Hounds, Mog Conscripts. Yeah, I don't think he's good. 6 mana feels like a lot. Plus, I have to sack a creature, so I have to have a creature on board. Otherwise, he would sack himself. Yeah, he's a 7/5. But I just don't want triple black, really. I'll take the Dark Banishing, I think. Just straight up removal and maybe see him back around. Yeah, Dark Banishing. Oh, Capsize. I might just hate draft it. Oh, I hate Capsize so much. It's such a beating. There is a Maniacal Rage here, which I bet I can probably get back around. Craven Giant, Dark Ritual, Lab Rats. There's not much here for me, really. Maniacal Rage probably is the only pick here. So, frankly, I'm hating out Capsize, because it's just an obnoxious card. Normally, I don't hate draft that much, but that was a weak pack for me, and that card is just bonkers. Alright, we get ourselves a Deathstroke, a Flowstone Mauler, another Maniacal Rage, Lowland Giant. So Deathstroke seems pretty good, more removal. Flowstone Mauler is a 6-drop for a 4/5 with Trample and the Flowstone ability. Not too shabby. I feel like I maybe just want the Deathstroke. Just more removal, because there's going to be tapped creatures. Yeah, I'll just take the Deathstroke. Alright, we get Death Pits of Wrath. 5 mana enchantment. Whenever a creature is dealt damage, destroy it. It can't be regenerated. Well, it could be good with Mage Ilvek, I suppose. But there is also just a Diabolic Edict, which, again, is just awesome, awesome, awesome removal. It's not targeted, which is a slight pain, but still really solid. Death Pits of Wrath sounds fun, but I think we'll take the Edict. I should probably take creatures at some point. At some point. What do we get here? Another Deathstroke. That doesn't seem that great. Sandstone Warrior seems pretty good. Flowstone Blade, as I learned, is decent removal. But we've got a lot of removal, and I want creatures, and Sandstone Warrior is a pretty good creature. Yeah, I'll take it. Wouldn't mind picking up a Flowstone Blade, though. Let's see, we get Fugue. Target player discards 3 cards for a heck of a lot of mana. But there is just a Gravedigger, and Gravedigger is solid, so I think we're going to take it. Yep, that's what we're going to take. Shadow Storm, 2 damage to each creature with Shadow. Could be good sideboard. Just another Mountain Wildcat or a Craven Giant. Or a Canyon Wildcat, rather. Craven Giant, yeah, you know, I've got enough removal. I can clear the board and he can get through. Sounds fine to me. Mog Fanatic, Stalking Stones, 6 mana to become a 3/3 permanently. Mog Fanatic, I think, is the pick. He's not as good with damage off the stack, but he's still fine. Mog conscripts. Do I have enough creatures to play that? Probably not yet, but maybe by the end. And that's going to be what I play over Shatter Coercion or Sarcomancy. Surprising there's a Scrivener this late, but Mog conscripts. Another Craven Giant. There's the Maniacal Rage I wanted, so totally fine to hate drafting that Capsize. Another Maniacal Rage. I guess I've got a Shadow guy. Maniacal Rage is fun on Mog Maniac. Thrall Surgeon. Maniacal Rage. I guess I'll play a Thrall Surgeon over the second Maniacal Rage. Sliver, don't want it. None of these really matter. Let's take Ledger Domain. Ooh, really late Flowstone Blade. Yes, please. Reality Anchor and a Plains. So I've got an entire pack, and I almost have a deck built, which seems pretty crazy. Seems pretty crazy. But we've got some stuff that we can replace with better cards, I think. Alright, our last rare is Allurin. Is that worth anything? 65 cents, unfortunately. 2-something out of the original Tempest, but this version is just 60-something cents. So we've got a Carnophage, we've got another Sandstone Warrior. I think I might be happy with the Carnophage here. Not seeing anything else for me, really. I'm seeing a lot of good stuff, though. Killer Whale, Curiosity Sift. There's another Sandstone Warrior, but I think I want some lower stuff, so yeah, Carnophage it is. Overrun. Revenant. Number of creature cards in my graveyard, eh? Well, I don't know how many I would have exactly. There's a Dathi Horror, which is pretty solid. There's a Kindle as well. I feel like Kindle might just be better. I think Kindle might just be better. So we'll take it. Alright, we get a Krovax the Cursed. He didn't do terribly well last time I had him, although he was fine. But there is an Evankar's Justice, which is just a nice sort of bit of inevitability, so we'll take that. And we need to start making cuts. Cursed Flesh, no. Flowstone Blade, no. Vampire Hounds, you have to discard a creature. I mean, it might be the pick here. Yeah, let's take the Vampire Hounds. Let's see, we get a Mog Maniac, a Clot Sliver, Mog Conscript, Stun. Not much going on here, so I'll take the sideboard Shadow Storm, I suppose. Let's see, what can we cut? We can cut the Wall of Diffusion for sure. We're attempting to be aggressive, I think. Let's see, Furnace Brood, Spell Shock, Seething Anger. None of these are anything I'm going to play, so let's rare draft. Mana Bond. Dark Ritual, another Maniacal Rage, Wall Diffusion. Again, nothing here for me. Let's take out a counterspell. Aftershock. I could play Aftershock, maybe. So I still need to make one more cut. We've got 15 creatures. I'd prefer not to cut a creature, I think. I kind of like the Maniacal Rage, to be honest. I think maybe we actually do just cut the Thrall Surgeon. It's just really weak. Another Mog Conscripts, another Sandstone Warrior. Let's take the Sandstone Warrior, I suppose. I don't think I'll play 2 of them, though. I could play 2 over the Lowland Giant. No, let's just play 1. Another Lowland Giant, not going to play it. Let's hate out a Staunch Defenders. Mog Fanatic, a Spinal Graft. Spinal Graft is what? When it becomes target of a spell or ability to destroy it? Not that good. Let's take another Fanatic, I suppose, but we won't play 2. Craven Giant, Mog Hollows, Thalicos Seer. Let's take a Seer. Shadow Rift, Caldera Lake. Let's take the Shadow Rift. And I think that's our draft. So I'm not playing Fanatic, a Wall, an Aftershock, a second Sandstone Warrior. I think I'm fine with that. Everything else looks pretty solid to me. Maybe the Vampire Hounds are a little bit weak I don't have a huge number of creatures. I don't think I want to replace them with a 4-drop, though. So I think they'll just stick around for the time being. We get an Anoint as the last pick, and an Island. And so yeah, I think that's going to be our deck. Yeah, I don't want to add anything in. I think we're just going to go with that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 16, 14, red, black. So we'll probably do like 9, 8, I think. 9 mountains, 8 swamps. Sounds about right to me. Just waiting for the rest of the table here to finish up. We had a couple slow drafters right beside me, unfortunately. 3 more picks left to go. It's got to be the basic land, so I imagine they're just waiting for it to finish. There we go. So yeah, let's add some basic lands. We get ourselves 9-8, as I said, add to deck, and we're going to go with this, and hopefully do pretty well. I think it can be a fairly aggressive deck, but we'll see what we can do in round 1, and I'll see you for that.